Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Accio!
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio. Accio.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean... Behind me. I promise. May we talk about it?
Whee! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia bowl?
I cannot do this for all eternity. Leave me be. Away from me.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news.
They're after the locket.
Yes, yeah. I discovered an inscription. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
I suspected you would see some.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover. If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only...
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased being here.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting and when necessary.
Sounds...
Quite. You may be surprised by some of them. When you're finished, you know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear.
Imagine it's quite something.
How does Crosswand?
You show up, I match you with other. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelists once and for all. And to liven things up.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need... So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Don't shy away now.
Expulso!
Oh, there goes my wager.
Accio.
You're better than that! Let's... Like a winner!
Levioso. Potato. Stupid one.
Expulso!
Stupid one.
I'm the one!
Levioso. Accio. Come on. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
Brilliant.
I shall. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training. Very good way to master spell. Again, congrats. Hope to see you back here again.
Potato. Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to... Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That's it!
Leviosa!
Excellent form!
Leviosa!
You'll get it! Keep trying!
Leviosa! Accio!
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You look...
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses...
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Protego! Stupid one! Accio!
I'm the one!
Stupid one!
Leviosa!
Leviosa! Accio!
You're better than that!
Stupid one! Accio! Come on! Stupid one! Leviosa!
Give him more force!
Luma!
Tego!
Accio! Lumos! Accio!
There goes my wager.
Luke!
Shall I win now?
Protego! Stupid one!
Some big hits that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after, you'd better keep practicing. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited in... Your spellcasting hat. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professor. That said, I don't wish to... So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Accio! Levioso! Protego! Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Revelio.
Quietly now. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
You aren't supposed to be here. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Silent as a... Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the club. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. We must remain unseen.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Lumos. Revelio. Where might this lead? Lumos. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupid. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But Let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I wonder why it was
I understand. Plenty.
You've done it. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
You can't imagine how inconvenient. I should think that.
Is she growing Punja's onion?
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help.
Okay. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you. Now, the cabbage.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the. Come back as.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go. Nothing. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well...
I suppose they could prove...
It's chaos out there. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plant... You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do...
Magic...
I'm glad. Huh.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I wish I received letters.
Reparo.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle. Well, I had a sense.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met. I'll get you the food.
I assure you. Wait and...
Remember,
Revelio.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion.
proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
Revelio.
Accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that... I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about...
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Sharp may seem gruff, but best be off. Next...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration. Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. Ready for a shot at...
I'm not quite ready yet.
Very well. Don't take too long, though.
Hello, Luke.
It all? Ready for a shot at...
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Potato! Stupid one. Levioso! Incendio! Stupid one. Levioso! Stupid one. Incendio! Potato! Stupid one. Stupid one. Levioso! Incendio! Stupid one. Oh,
There goes my wager.
Accio! Accio! Luma! Super one.
Levioso.
Levioso! That's all you've got? Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
They made...
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very
Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Levioso.
Stupid one. Accio! Luma! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Luma! Levioso! Hey! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Levioso.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Potato! Stupid one! Lumos! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Levioso! Lumos! Accio! Levioso! Potato! Incendio! Fringa! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the and so it is my great honor to...
Thank you.
You earned it. You are... Now that we've definitively... Wonder how my herbology plant...
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
One.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
That's it.
Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form.
Accio!
That was something.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Next time, perhaps.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Good one. Impressive wand work.
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, seriously, well done. Even though you won the
My aunt made some Hamilton tea.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Seems that's off limits to me. Revelio. 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 This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the...
They want something that...
When were you at...
Just before we came to a portkey brought...
What on...
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls?
I think so. I'm still learning. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. For now, it is. I realized something. You displayed such courage fighting, both of you having.
What sort of stuff?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Mati. I am not going to sit by and...
Good.
All the more reason. Rumor has it, taking him down would cripple Rook.
That may be true.
I spoke with her. I overheard. I was...
All right.
I am going... Be on your guard.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I
beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Now you... Something's not right with this.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Do you really... Hang on! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take it!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Little brat! Come on, Knew you were still hanging about.
Revelio.
Aha! Back for more.
Clumsy little fool! Expulso!
How embarrassing!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there! Potato! If we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Oh! You dead body!
No, don't!
Accio. Incendio.
Expulso!
Just wait till I come down.
Going after him!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Accio. Leviosa.
No!
Accio. Incendio.
That one. Potato! What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two
You're a reason.
No.
What? I can...
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Revelio.
These pyres.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Yes, how beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Protego! I take it we can call that a success?
We can How does it work? I must review my
Are all of the trials like this one?
You should. My guess is that, which you can find in. I really. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Yes. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Off on another adventure, are we?
My mother is so excited for me to come back.
Never a dull moment when I go.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
And please fix that up!
I have family in Eindale.
I've always said that travel.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped. You see.
You and your concoction. Sounds simple. I'll see.
Perhaps
I'll need to get those.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma. Roast beef.
in the
Never
kitchen.
will understand students.
What could they want?
Plenty of delicious. Found themselves a bit peckish. Like
Revelio.
You know how
Certainly
hungry
makes
growing
Rookie's
humans
job
can get?
easier.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. It smells glorious in here.
Let us keep our heads about this.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about, simply to
It was nice to meet...
Happy to...
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Revelio.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various,
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and... shall we?
Very well.
Ah, wonderful. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
A fine night for revelry.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Who'll be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit, oh, why not? Not just once. Those are the rules.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I can't...
If that's what I need...
Marvelous! Remember? Begin! Cast...
Looking. You're sure to find him.
Accio!
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest.
Revelli.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Accio!
So you found us?
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio.
Why did I come back here?
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Revelio.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Accio.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Revelio.
If I had a wand. And a body.
Accio. Accio.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not... The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a...
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to... Say.
I need those pages, so I suppose...
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest. Treasure hunting suits me. Accio. Incendio.
Next.
Accio.
Extremely complicated magic.
And theory can be incredibly useful.
Levioso.
As long as you're strong enough to control.
Incendio.
Necromancy is the one branch of the dark arts I don't do.
You're going to make an Inferius. Make sure you also brush up on Incendio.
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Rebellion.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Been having strange dreams of late.
Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Accio. Incendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Lumos. Incendio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Leviosa. Revelio. I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. More to go and I'll make it across. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Leviosa. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio. Leviosa. Aha, got it. Protego. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Hogsmeade, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio! I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio. Hello, Gareth.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help.
This is brilliant! Thank you again.